this is Victor. I'm here with a new unit in depth, and this time I wanted to make a look to the new Celestine. So this is Celestine, the living saint. Is the Saint Celestine that we all know, but in that case it's been boosted and quite a lot. As we can see, it costs 200 points, and for 200 points we have one Saint Celestine that is a unique and two Gemini Superior or Gemini Superior. So the Saint Celestine have weapon skill 7, ballistic skill 7, strength 3, toughness 3, 5 wounds, initiative 7, 5 attacks, leadership 10, and 2+ armor save. The Gemini Superior have weapon skill 5, ballistic skill 4, strength 3, toughness 3, 2 wounds, initiative 4, 2 attacks, and they have also leadership 10 and 3+ armor save. So the profile of the Saint Celestine is the same, if I'm not wrong, except that it increased the wounds to 5, and with 5 attacks it's non-negligible. Equipment. So there is bolt pistol and power sword for the Gemini Superior only, and they have frag and crack grenades. They also have special rules: Adamantium Will, Eternal Warrior, the Saint Celestine. So this means that to kill these 5 wounds you really need to make the 5 wounds, and with 2+ armor save, and we will see that they have 4+ invulnerable save. It's quite a deal to do that. They are fearless, they have hit and run, what is also very interesting, independent character, and have the saint blessings, and here we have the rules for the same blessings. Divine Guardians, the Gemini Superior both have 4+ invulnerable save. In addition, whilst at least one Gemini Superior is still alive, resolve any wounds suffered by Celestine against the Gemini Superior closest to her instead. Saint Celestine is permitted to join other units, in which case both Celestine and her Gemini Superior will join the unit. If Celestine then leaves the unit, the Gemini Superior also leaves the unit, forming a separate unit with her. So they are a unit that have the rule of independent characters. So they can join and leave units, and they can act as an independent character, but they have to go the 3 minutes together. They also have the Emperor's Vengeance. Once per battle, Saint Celestine can make a shooting attack with the following profile: unlimited, strength 8, AP 3, assault 1, barrage, large blaster, orbital. And the orbital is if an arrow is rolled on a scatter dice when firing a weapon that has this special rule, the shot always scatter the full 2d6 regardless the Celestine ballistic skill. So really, it's just and the important thing is that in that case is assault. It's not a heavy option like is in the Space Marines. Is one shot at strength 8 MP3, so it's not a bad addition. Let's make a look on the blessings. So the Saint Celestine can bestow a saintly blessing. So she can do one blessing every turn, and she cannot repeat the same blessing in the battle. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blessings. So you can do one per turn, and you cannot repeat them. What are the blessings that we have? Each type of blessing is affecting a different type of unit. So for the first one is affecting HQs, and the unit gains Zealot special rule until the start of the next turn. It also specifies that if a independent character have joined the unit, they benefit from the blessing. But if they leave the unit, they don't benefit from the blessing anymore. And the blessing is affecting all the units at 12 inches of the Saint Celestine that are according to that are the ones that can be affected. For example, this one affects HQ, so will affect all the HQs at 12 inches. The next one is affecting all the troops at 12 inches. All models in the unit gain Feel No Pain 6+ special rule, except rule until the start of your next turn. Models that already have the Feel No Pain special rule instead add a 1 to the Feel No Pain until the start of your next turn. So normally the effects is for 1 turn. The next one is affecting the elite, and it's giving charge and furious charge, or counterattack and furious charge special rules. The next one is affecting the fast attacks, and all models in the unit gain the Crusader and Fleet special rules, so they win a little bit of speed. The next one is affecting all the heavy support, and here I have to put, I have to explain something. It's only affecting units of infantry, it's not affecting vehicles. Okay, and this one affects the heavy support. All models in the unit gain relentless special rule until the start of your next turn. And the last one is affecting Lords of War, and the unit gains It Will Not Die a special rule for the remainder of the battle. So not even for this is the only case that is not only for 1 turn, it's for the remainder, for the rest of the battle. What else we have? Healing Tears. At the start of each of your turns, set up a single slain Gemini Superior anywhere within 2 inches of the Celestine. So if one of these 2 ladies that are with her are killed, they will return the next turn. So the only way that they don't keep returning is by killing Saint Celestine herself. Martyrdom. If a model with the Martyrdom special rule is your warlord and that model is removed as a casualty during the battle, all friendly units wholly comprised of models with Act of Faith special rule automatically pass all leadership tests until end of the next turn. So it's like giving fearless for 1 turn to all the Sisters of Battle in a way. They are also all the units from the Sisters of Battle Codex, or from the Imperial agents from the Sisters of Battle chapter. Okay. More things. Miraculous Intervention. The first time that Saint Celestine is removed as a casualty, she must take a leadership test. If this test is failed, she is slain as normal. If successful, this leave a suitable counter on the spot where Saint Celestine lost her last wound. At the start of your next turn, place Saint Celestine back on the battlefield with all her wounds restored. So on top that she has 5 wounds with Eternal Warrior, she's able to return on a leadership test, and remember she has leadership 10. So maybe one day you will fail, but most of the time she will be back. At the start of your next turn, Saint Celestine, this is what I read, sorry. Saint Celestine can act normally in a turn in which resurrects, and can even use her Healing Tears to restore one of her Gemini Superior. If Saint Celestine is your warlord, her Martyrdom special rule will only take effect, and also the victory points will only take effect if she fails her leadership test to resurrect, or if she is removed as a casualty for 2nd time. However, if Saint Celestine has been slain and the game ends before she can return to the battlefield, she counts as destroyed. So, summarizing, she can return one time. When she's returning with 1 of her bodyguard, with full wounds, 5 wounds, and the only way that she's not returning is that she fails the leadership test, or she's slain for 2nd time, or it's the end of the battle, and then you don't have the turn to return the Saint Celestine to the battlefield. She has the Warlord trait, Beacon of Faith. All friendly units that are within 12 inches of St. Celestine use her leadership value when taking Act of Faith IMS test. So this is interesting. Of course, she's the important part of the most important character of the Sister of Battles. And then she have the Ardent Blade. The Ardent Blade have two profiles, template that have strength 5, AP 4, assault 1 melee. So it's a heavy, can be a heavy flamer, and is also a close combat weapon that have is the sword. To be fair, to be clear, and so in melee he has a strength +2, so she has a strength 5 at AP 3, and have armor bend and mastercraft. The armor of St. Celestine confers 2+ save and 4+ invulnerable save. So she's really this lady with all the rules. Summarizing, she's is a supporting unit and a close combat unit at the same time. She's very resilient. We have 9 wounds in total, 5 of them with Eternal Warrior special rule, all of them with 4+ invulnerable save, and they have on top armor save 3 or armor save 2, so depending who is the target. Okay, she's never the target until the Gemini are destroyed, so you know that she will be the last one, the last one to be killed from these 3 ladies. And in close combat, they are very resilient, but they don't have a super strong punch. They have AP 3, and they have a strength 5, the St. Celestine, and a strength 3, the other ladies. Okay. What that means is that they will do okay, good against infantry. They will not be that strong against monstrous creatures. The advantage is, if you are engaged in combat with a thing that you cannot wound, you can use the hit and run special rule. So imagine that advantage is tied them in close combat. It will be very difficult for them to damage Advendor. They have crack grenades, so they will go with the strength 3s. If the Advendor have is one of the siege Advendors with the armor 13, they will not be able to damage the Advendor. But the St. Celestine can damage with the armor vein. Sorry, not with the armor vein. She's much stronger against Advendors. But imagine that you engage instead of Advendor, how it's called this, the Wraith Knight. Okay, that have toughness 8. So it will be the ladies automatically will do nothing, and she will need 6s to wound. So and this can block this unit in close combat for a long time. So the having the rule of hit and run make them very flexible. They are very resilient, and I think they are going to be tough to kill. So it's really a very good unit for 200 points. I think it's a must to include if you play Sisters of Battle, because it's boosting your Sisters of Battle. It's very strong in close combat. It's a HQ choice. So the point is, she's not part of the codex. So no, it's in a different codex to be fair, because that not says she's Adeptas Sororitas. I have not seen the rules, so I don't think she's counting as Adeptas Sororitas unit. But yeah, you can use the formation that you have at the end of the book, and then the problem is solved, right? So she's really a very strong character and can work. It's meant to work with other Sisters of Battle, but she also can work with other armies or other armies from the Imperium. To be fair, all these rules here, all these blessings can be used on any unit. Does not say that they need to be Adeptas Sororitas, I think. Can only be activated. No, does not say that you only can activate this on the Adeptas Sororitas. So yeah, I think it's one of the best characters we have now in the Imperium, and she's very resilient. maybe they can deal, I was wrong, they can deal quite well with vehicles because she has armor vein, so in average, well, armor vein is 2d6, so in average she will do 12 damage, and she can even go to 13 and 14. It's a strength 5 plus 2d6 is not easy, but it's not impossible, and they can resist quite a lot of attacks back. And if you don't kill them completely, the next turn one of these ladies will be back, and then on top, when you kill her, she will resurrect. So really, you need to the enemy need to commit a lot of fire, or a lot of attacks, or a lot of firepower to kill them, because the 4+ invulnerable phase and safe makes that 50% of your super strong weapons will fail to wound them. Of course, if you shoot them with a very strong weapons, they have toughness 3, so they will die instantly because they don't have the special rule Eternal Warrior. But once you arrive to the Celestine, yeah, she will start. You will need to do these 5 wounds. They are quite easy to wound because they have toughness 3, but the armor save and the how it's called, and the 4+ invulnerable save make them very resilient. I used in the past just the Celestine alone, and she was really tough for the enemy to deal with. So she's even tougher, and I think it's really worth the 200 points. And that's all what I want to share here, and I think we are going to make later on a look to the other characters that we have in this book, the Belisarius Cow and the Inquisitor Greyfax. So that's all for this. Please let me know what do you think about the new Celestine. Better? Worse? You like it? No? You think it's too expensive or too cheap? Leave in the comments below what do you think. A lot of special rules, and the difficult one maybe is to remember all these special rules. That's all what I want to share in this video. Please give a like if you have liked this review. Give a comment below, and share if you think that other people can benefit from this video. That's all for now. As usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.